Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, back after a very long time, about a 5-month break in activity, and I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has stuck around. I've just been extremely busy with my other hobbies, work, family, life itself, a lot of stuff going on, but we are here back here with a update on the lighthouse, and I do apologize that I didn't really get to do any building video on this, but at the same time, there wasn't really much to really show on this. It's basically just kind of changing some things on the outsides, and I'll kind of walk you guys through that real quick here. So, of course, if you guys do have this, you know, the little switch for the lens is down at the bottom, and we do have it working. And it is very cool how they get the light up in there. Kind of a neat little mirror process that they have. But as you guys can see, my lighthouse looks very different from how it would look normally. I wanted a lighthouse that was a little bit more basically a little bit more cold and utilitarian, a little bit more modern or modernized. So I actually took a lot of the comforting warm colors out of this and did it with basically just keeping a white and black color scheme with a little bit of light and dark gray mixed in. I completely recolored a lot of the stuff on the house itself. Of course, I do still have the characters with it. Did not take them away, but went very simple with a lot of stuff. Simplified a lot of the main house itself. If you have this set or you know of this set, it has kind of these block build features to make it look like it's kind of a fancier brick build style, and I completely did away with that. I really wanted to make this kind of have that kind of updated, more modern, less inviting look. I didn't change much on the inside at all, honestly. There is still the functioning fireplace when you turn on the light up top, so we still have that. No vegetation. The way they wanted you to build back here was kind of odd for me, like having rock come all the way up. So you guys can see I basically cleaned up the whole base of this lighthouse and made it its own thing. Also with the windows, we put kind of a more modern industrial type window with using these little vent pieces down underneath each window. No vegetation or discoloring back here. Everything's very cleaned up, very formal. This still looks good as kind of a, you know, some type of an electrical wire on the lighthouse itself, and not just what's coming over here to be the light source. So definitely not as thrilling or exciting as the original looks, but that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted more of a cold, modernized lighthouse. That's kind of like how I like my lighthouses, like that. For some reason, I just like them to be these kind of dominating, very cold, industrial things, and you know, losing some of the home or the homey feeling to them. Of course, the door still works. We have a recolored door. Still, basically just having it as it, you know, it would still be a wood door, just painted black. You know, anything that was kind of what you would call in a modern sense an unnecessary color or an unnecessary piece of the lighthouse being, recolored to a more industrial color, like black and white. Even doing the shutters on this window, kind of having those mimic just being painted white. Changed out all the windows on everything to basically have kind of a flow to it. But yeah, that's really all I did. I did kind of upgrade the railing and the steps. The railing and the steps are very, still kind of had that warm, inviting, kind of natural flow, and I kind of wanted those to be, many years in the future, where this would still be a functioning lighthouse, and everything has been kind of dulled down or upgraded. So there's actual steps. The way they have you build these is a much more natural look. I made these very clear-cut steps, and then even fixed up the railings to be a little bit more safer. So definitely, took a lot of the vegetation off that's around the rock faces here, and kind of cleaned that up a bit. Basically really took the whole thing and just did a very modernized feel to it. Very clean, very industrial. Something that you honestly wouldn't want to happen in real life. You would want something to keep its charm and it's kind of warm, inviting look, and I did the complete opposite with this, but that's what I wanted. So it was a pretty fun project, and pretty simple. Like I said, there between me being busy with other things and when I was building this, I just didn't see anything that would make really good build content. So you basically got a before I built it and after I built it of these, and I do apologize for that, but I will say I have some very exciting things coming up. We have some new sets in. I've been kind of collecting some pretty big sets, so I'll talk about that in the next video. But yeah, so here you guys just kind of get a nice view of kind of a more clean, modern era lighthouse. So hopefully you guys enjoy seeing this. If some of you are kind of into the more cold industrial modernized stuff, this is kind of a fun way to do that. Pretty easy to literally just had to take out the charm and kind of put in the cold. So but that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoy how it looks, and like I said, look forward to some really exciting stuff coming up. So until next time, take care.